So I push him this way, I get up, and then once I've gotten him a little bit, I extract myself and I punch his shoulder on the floor. You guys see that?
When you sat up and got me like this, there was never any more space after that. So I had to go wherever your forearm went. I think that's the difference. We're getting here, and then we have a lot of this movement. Well, when you got me out when you were here, and I had no space, I couldn't.
So I see my head's moving. So if he wants to go over there, like my guess is gonna go.
And I think what we're doing is this. So we're trying to push, pull, and see your head's not moving.
Yeah.
So we got to get better. Like when we have all of this, this is.
Yeah, I feel serious.
So if I want you to go that way, I think that's where we're going.
Thank you, Seth. That's a good teacher. Yeah, very nice. That's what we had to teach when I was coming up. It was blue belt or nothing.
Really?
Yeah, there was nothing else.
Yeah, this space here, once you have this, you got to find some grip that feels like this.
So I made sure to pull on him to try to elevator him so he sits back a lot. Yeah, don't go toward, yeah, try to elevator him again. Yeah, no. Commit back. You don't want to raise your butt up. Right, Todd? Yeah, so sit back a lot. So resist a lot. So try to pull him again, try to get the elevator again. Okay, now do it. Yeah.
You took the slack out of the gi.
Except for just a little bit.
I also use my elbows some to get more tilt.
Yeah, I like that angle. And try a little bit.
Try again. You don't have to do it. I'm showing how it ends up with me. So
We'll see what picks up apart.
let's get a couple of elevators in there and make sure he knows he's strong. He's so strong. You guys see? Oh, very nice. Try to the elbow one. So I get my fist to not slip off the shoulder, and then I use the elbow to tilt him to twist him. Yeah, like that.
Sit back.
I never contort myself like that. I just get up into him and start pushing him, and when I push him, I get him right here with a straight arm.
You're still right?
A little bit. I straight arm him this way though. And then he's only going to go a certain way, and then here I elbow him. Elbow my back. Like that, yeah. Like that. Just the final nail on the off
It's
is
so weird.
like that.
It's like I can't feel what's going to happen. Is really
Yeah, it's like you have doubt, you're like, man, this is going to until I block it. Then he's like, I'm weak!
There's no way this would have played.
Because, I think it's because he's doing this a lot, and he's sticking his arms out, trying not to get lifted. And that's what leads to that.
Yeah, because you're not even trying to resist. You're not thinking this
Yeah,
way.
think about how strong you are would be if you came forward and got on your elbow. You'll be no moving an arm. But with this problem, right, that means this whole area is weaker, and that's what you're trying to get at. That's why I said do a couple of lifts, so that arm is farther out, and the shoulder is further out from his butt, being like horizontal, versus here, where you can't move him good, this is different.
The only thing else I had issues with was having this extended, and it's a long, short, long enough to do this.
Your arm's not long enough.
To do this.
We're all screwed.
Because his arms are long. I couldn't chew it. I could hold his hand and at the body. It would taunt with a way.
I had the same problem, but I'm just not fat enough to do it.
Let me try one more time. That takes the slack.
I left my leg on the outside, but okay. When you got that, no, that's legit too. Leg on the inside is legit.
So if you're okay with it,
Yeah, just do it on the inside, yeah. So lift him a couple times, yeah. Make sure he's resisting. Straight arm.
Yeah. This is so weird.
It's that space.
This, you know what this looks like? When you go look at the camera, everybody's gonna be like, they just weren't resisting. That's stupid. But you know who else looks like that? Adam Martinsky.
Yes.
He does shit like this all the time. The person just looks at they're like, oh, I fell over, but I guarantee you they're trying.
It looks stupid.
Yeah.
You can see the defeat in the guy's face because it's like there's no space, it's like this looks like a first day white belt sweep. This dude just.
Now look, when I was doing it to you guys, are y'all just falling over?
No.
Or were you trying?
No, I'm just trying.
Okay, good. Because sometimes the Brian's me, I'll just let him do it. I don't want to hurt his arm. Yeah, and now when I use for the short arm, I use my pathetic arm. Right? So, yeah.
If you can do it, then we should be able to do it.
I think so. And look, in Jordan's arms, do you think they're longer than mine? I think so too.
Well, yeah, and now imagine when you've got that hook in, if you're competing, and the dude's just gonna go, like, trying to hug your face. He's gonna give you everything you want. You're gonna go, oh, really?
Okay, I should like hold the elbow more down here, like his hand. It does go way back here. That was just
Try it.
This is the issue. Right? Is it in here? Right? So already settled that. It's tight, but it's just getting
I'll start with a straight arm crooked like that. And then he's gonna have one last try, and that's when I cancel with the elbow. Yeah. And then here you're gonna try to do something here, right? Yeah, elbow now. And then get up with it. Like that. Yeah, because whenever he's plopping his butt on the ground where you can shrimp, get your trunk up in the air and say, nope, you didn't really get it, like we've been doing, right? So then you just cancel the other shoulder, because the other shoulder is going to turn in, you just run. All right, Drew, try it. Try it again. He's having a locker room, you're not going to be like, I could get Jordan, but not Todd. Maybe one day. Yeah, lift. Okay, that works too, but that was just a lift. You didn't actually do the shoulder push.
Yeah.
You did a lift to try to get them to go backwards because they're scared. So you gotta, no, hold on. Okay. But I'm doing more of this. No. I'm not, this is the last part. First, I'm punching. And then, when I get him on the floor and he tries to shrimp out of me, then I block it with my forearm. Try again.
Sometimes you want too much elbow too soon, thing.
Yes, you're gonna straight arm first, sideways.
I'm pushing it this way.
Yeah, and then follow up with the elbow.
Okay, that's what I was doing.
Yeah, so pull him, give him this go backwards, straight arm. Yeah, straight arm and get up. Yeah, forearm, yeah. Yeah. See, that should be a good thing.
Yeah.
Was that feel stronger?
Do you think that elbow is let the elbow be off the mat? This calls it like a twisting, because if you're trying to push here, but the elbow's kind of hanging out, you're not twisting it much.
I don't really care about him being stretched so much as I'm going to get up on something. Right? So if it feels comfortable to go backwards, then do it. But, I mean, honestly, like if you do this a few times, and you're like, oh, I see the action now, your body should tell you what's correct and what isn't.
Yeah.
Right? So just, that should go, the authority of your body saying this is stronger should be above what I say. You know what I'm saying? Because I could be saying something wrong, but the mechanics of your body don't lie. Right? That's what I
I feel like you're unlocking kind of a new knowledge to filter that, pushing this way versus.
Do you feel like you have it until, it doesn't feel like until he's all the way?
To me, it's a battle all the way to the end.
Yeah, doesn't feel like I'm not.
I feel like if I let go for a split second, he's just gonna come back on top.
It's like any good guard feels like it sucks, and then when it works, it's like, oh, nobody's beating this out. Like once it sticks, you do it right, it's like, this is simple, but like, even that guy timing down for a heat, I can find video of he hits this one time.
Really? This one?
Yeah, it's simple from close guard, and he'll hook the leg and get a butterfly, and then he'll just take him over with collar and sleeve, and same thing with
Yeah, so y'all feel like you can do this from close guard? Try to get the hook in?
So let's say we're here, you're gonna shrimp out, right?
Yeah, so here I try to dump him. Yeah, and then? More more shoulder put straight arm, and more get on your elbow. Yep, shrimp out now.
I think it's got a lot of work to be done to it, but I think I'm getting the gist of it.
No, it's just before you do it, you're using a lot of energy to so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? You give them a good lift, just to let them know I'm in an elevator work. Okay, and everyone knows about that.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, no! So everybody's gonna resist. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what you're doing is you're crooking your hips a lot, and then you're shaking them too many times, and you're adjusting things that don't.
Okay.
You're just gonna do it all at one time.
Okay.
Yeah, try to get Jordan from close guard. In Jordan, you can do whatever, you pass him, whatever you want to. Avoid the hook everything. Alright, go. We did a little bit of a grapevine here. Make sure there's no leg action. Very nice.
Yeah, that was fast too.
Try it on the rig.
How jump start?
Just like that.
Okay.
Back go. Good. Tight. So you see how your arm is going past his shoulder? Grab the far leg. Oh, okay, or that. That's nice.
Oh, that was crazy.
Two wolves.
Yeah. Okay, so just same thing we see right here.
Careful with the shoulders.
Over here.
Yeah,
And then he went underneath, instead of grabbing this leg with the other arm, no, you keep that there. Instead of grabbing that one well, actually, no, I'm sorry, this one. Yeah, instead of doing bells and grab and just getting behind you, instead you have this one, you have this leg, and you did something to where you went over like this, I think. Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah. He like mega grabbed this leg and made you fall over. Instead of just going behind you.
John, worry about that top leg or the bottom leg with him? Oh, maybe this leg is
All of them. Bro, you're weak there. If you're still standing there, okay, you need to drop everything. You need to face him, and that's hard.
Yeah.
Most people just sit down. Most people play the same game we've been playing. Okay, so I'm gonna do. You like doing this side?
No.
Okay, I guess that's good. So yeah, so go ahead. So you're gonna go and then deep hook. Yeah. So most people are just gonna lead like that, and then try to manage it. Yeah. Go ahead. This is gonna be like if you can get on top or not. It probably is, but like, I'm just gonna make sure he doesn't have everything. Make sure his hip stays away so he can't just kick over and sit on top of me. Yes. But I still gotta make sure I'm getting trouble because you could get something real quick like that. Not like that. And he wasn't trying. But I'm just saying, like, the whole trick is to do what we've been doing. He's gonna get in there, you're gonna be like, no. You can't be like, I'm gonna give you the farm, and then I'm just gonna work out of it. You just gotta shrimp, hand fight.
Sometimes defense is the best offense. Just
Yeah, you just gotta figure if you're behind or not. And you can tell that you're like, oh, uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you just gotta do the same things we've been doing. Stop him from getting on top of you. So this is where the jumping backwards and standing up part is the good move. Whereas for him, it'll be a bad move, because then he gets nothing.
Right.
This is why I pull guard with this exact grip. I'm trying to get a collar sleeve and a foot on that right hip. Then I feel like I'm trying to go that way. If they post, then I end up scooping that. A lot of them will just give you that foot because they don't train it here. They just
Yeah, so you know, you two and him are different. His people always lock you down. They don't try to do a bunch of running around stuff because they're used to going to play you guys and then they get their face run over. So they're gonna squeeze.
Like the weight class that they usually go.
Age and weight class. Mostly age. Right? So they're squeezers, right? They're gonna try to lock down, squeeze, and do very little things in order to try to edge you out. So if he forces a bunch of action to happen, they don't like that. and you can, and that's why a move like what we just did right here is important more for him than say for you because they're smaller and younger. So the second you do the hook, they're gonna try to jump over and try to cartwheel or do a move. With him, they're gonna resist. And it's not gonna be good enough for resisting, you're gonna still get him.
But for the young bucks that are jumping a cartwheel, couldn't you just follow them with that
Yes,
head?
yes, I would do that for sure. And that gets into a whole rabbit hole because when they jump, and you're gonna have under here, they're gonna have a lot of foot going around, so you start dumping them. So you need to be able to kick their foot out while keeping their hand. It gets pretty intricate when they start standing up with that.
And it sounds like a scramble as well.
Yeah, but it isn't so much if you're winning the whole time. It's more just there in the air getting dumped.
Okay.
But if you don't get it, what's going to happen is they're going to jump and then you're going to get squashed and then you're going to be like, this sucks, right? So
Yeah.
that's okay. We can just work for people smushing it for right now. You know? Because most of the instructors here are old anyway, so they're going to be smushers. I always want you guys to be the instructors here. And
I've been begging Matt to come over here.
when it's not.
Let's go to a big group. Yeah. I just like to see private.
Yeah, right. You got a tournament coming up.
I forgot.
You gotta resist temptation.
I'm sorry.
yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like guys in the UFC would do that. They'd have a title fight coming up. Are training in their square for a title fight, and Rebecca's over here getting her cardio, and she trips and hits TJ Dillashaw, knocks blows his knee out. And it's like, why do you have a world-class athlete? Like, these are earlier.
Did this actually happen?
Yes, I don't know which UFC fighter it was, but yeah, he got hurt. He was in, and it was somebody not even related to what he was doing. They were doing like cardio kickboxing, and he tripped and hit him, and blew his knee out. Yeah.
You know they call it.
Oh yeah,
Well,
UFC guy.
well, that goes to show you how ground level every single thing is.
Yeah.
If it was Mike Tyson,
When I
the whole school would just be about Mike Tyson.
Yes.
Right?
And I think that's what stemmed like the UFC Performance Institute, because people are like, well, I don't have the means to whatever. Like, you can just come here and train for free. But like the UFC was rightfully so pissed. Like, man, we're gonna make a ton of money off of you.
Yeah, see, so you should be treating him like he's worth $50 million.
Yeah,
or
that's
whatever.
what their gym is. Like, you can go there and get whatever you want for free. All the doctors, all of that. You have to go there. They have more than one thing out there.
This is yours.
Yes. Yeah, you go to Vegas and like coaching, any of the coaches that are there, like any of the recovery stuff, red light therapy, they have all of it. It's like state of the art. Peptides, I'm sure.
Oh my God. Jordan's like,
You have to
I'm
step
going
out of
to
the testing
UFC.
pool. That's what
I'll
Connor
get
did.
2 free weeks of peptides.
That's what Connor keeps doing.
What's he
He
doing?
gets out of the testing pool so he can go on everything and heal himself and then come back. And UFC goes, sure, you come back and fight Max Holloway. Exactly. That's the problem. He's like, I'll do some of this powder and a whole lot of this powder.
Look, man, I think that Jordan considers like D-ball to be a peptide. Peptides are peptides, steroids are steroids. Not the same thing.
I do peptides and but I don't know whether I'm
Not yet. I'm trying to figure out a way to do that.
Oh, gee, I wonder how hard that is.
Well, say,
Big time road, man. You got it.
you're gonna back up whatever you want, bro.
Here's the thing. So they said that when my bond gets down, they said when my bond gets like halfway in, I can call them for refill. So that means I could potentially dose about a quarter of a bottle for the prescription cycles. So if I broke that, I could get almost a quarter dose every week next year. Which would go from 200 milligrams a week to about 260, 280.
This is
Sounds like,
Yeah.
sounds like an addiction.
Oh yeah, it's only constant. It's that and red meat.
What did I say they do? Hey man. They prescribe me 100 milligrams a week. But what if I took 1,000? I'll do that. Everyone's like, oh, that's so funny. And here's a living example.
Yes.
All right.
That's
Let's see you try to dump no, just some clothes guard. That's some clothes guard. That's how it is. Yeah, try to get him.
one is good, two is better.
Absolutely.
10 is fantastic.
Yeah, there's no such thing as optimal. It's just more.
Yes.
Okay, ready? Go. Shove him crooked with your top arm. Just push him crooked, push him crooked. Yeah, like that. Elbow now. Elbow in the face.
I'm trying.
Stand up, head. Wow.
I think my hook was messed up. There was too much.
There was no hook. You just drop the hook. You push off the floor. It's all hand there. You can't do both. You're mixing them together.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to keep working that.
All right, Jordan. Try to dump Todd. Let's see this.
I never see Raphael doing this kind of stuff.
This is not style.
You think this is kind of tough for him to get inside, or you think he just
Yeah, this doesn't work for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, go. This big guy stuff a little bit.
Yeah.
But you're medium-sized guy stuff too.
Yeah. I can do this to the smaller people. Dang, Jordan.
That's
Dang, boy.
That's legit.
That testosterone is working.
Yeah. It's like a sitting trip too. You felt it that time like that.
Well, I did a lot of center streets. Like, when I get close guard, that's kind of the only thing I do because I don't like to sit close guard.
Yours could almost be nasty from like knee shield too.
Drew, come over here. I don't like your entrance into it. You look like you're vulnerable going into
I'm
it.
gonna slide out a little bit.
So go ahead and try to watch this. Okay, so you gotta find a better way to get your leg in there instead of like that, because he could just gone over there and got me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so beat me up, ready to go?
Yep.
Get my butt flat. You feel like you could use some calves anywhere in there?
No.
Shove the shoulder, drop the foot. Right? That way it's hidden. You could be doing anything there. Yeah, like so. Try to triangle him, arm bar him, anything. Yeah, try and drill. That was very impressive, sweet. It even made a sound.
It did.
Wow.
I start making humble sounds.
All right, go. So flat butt, push the shoulder. Knee in front. No, you gotta get your knee in front.